Hello, welcome back, or if you're new, hello, welcome. My name is Megan. I am an intuitive reader with Rose Moon Healing, and this is going to be your April general read for Scorpios. Yes. Sorry, I'm adjusting the camera. Okay. I just get so perfectionist about these things, and they're not that important. Okay, cool. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node even. Yeah, or you could be cross-watching. Perhaps you're asking about a relationship or a person in your life and they are a Scorpio. These messages actually may resonate more for you, for them. But as always, it's a general reading, so please take it if it applies, but leave it if it doesn't. And if it does resonate, go ahead and give it a like, share it with other Scorpios in your life or friends. That supports and helps this channel grow. And if you are enjoying the content, we'd love to have you. So subscribe, you know, all that good fun stuff that every YouTube ever says. Okay, beautiful. Grab one more energy for you Scorpios. What is coming up this month for you? April, Aries season. What else do we have? You guys are being quiet with me. Come on. Come on. Really beautiful energy so far. I really like the cards to fly. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Awesome. All right. So let's get started with this first energy. We have Honor the Cycles. Really, really beautiful card. You see that Infinity 8 on her belly? Yeah. A lot of moon energy with this card. A lot of feminine energy with this card. Very you, Scorpio, actually. Scorpio is no stranger to the cycles of life and death. No stranger to transformation. No stranger to doing this hard healing work. And I feel that you've really, really been there, Scorpio. Wow, okay. And again, this is a general read. However, a lot of love messages have been coming forward. So if you are asking, you know, I'm just going to read the messages. So if messages come up for love, that's what I will read. I will try and kind of help you fill in the blanks if you're not watching it for love, but I am just going to kind of take the messages. Okay. So again, if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, come back and try again. Okay. So we are getting the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it's through this death, Scorpio, that you've had this, oh my God, okay, so this is what I'm really hearing. Through this clearing, through this walking away and letting go and really surrendering, like only you know how, which is a deep, deep surrender, stepping into the darkness, going into the void. Are you now coming into this King of Cups energy of like absolute emotional maturity, absolute grounded knowing? The cups deal with the heart space, the emotions, relationships. Also, I find like when you're at the king energy of whatever sweet suit, I always get that confused. I'm going to look this up so I stop fumbling on it because it bothers me. And probably doesn't matter. It's probably tomato. But anyway, so when you're at the king energy, it means that you've kind of mastered all of the lessons of the heart, of the emotions. So like by working with your darkness, working with your shadow, honoring what has come up for you, going inward, feeling the feels, feeling the emotions, you've really come to this self-mastery. And this also does speak to a very strong divine masculine presence. And as you've been healing the masculine presence within you, if you are in a twin flame union, you have been calling them forward into this energy where they are emotionally maturing, where they are healing what was once unhealed. And that is pulling forward this offer. So April could bring some, yeah, I'm hearing displays of affection and emotion and offers, romantic offers. This is Knight energy, so this is forward moving, and in the Knight of Cups, it's about romantic relationships. So if you're not watching for romantic relationships, know that this month, well, you may be getting some offers, you may have some admirers, you may have some new potential romantic interests. If you're already committed and you're in a relationship, perhaps you'll be feeling extra spicy and romantic with your lover, and you guys will kind of be getting a new cycle in love, feeling like you're young lovebirds again. Okay. Also, if this is around, if you're kind of asking about business and your projects and whatever you're manifesting, we are getting the Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like through this Knight of Cups energy of like open-heartedness, vulnerability, being honest with your feelings and your emotions, speaking up for your needs and what you want, and just approaching things with this like very big cup of love. That's where your success in the material world is going to come in. That's where the new beginnings and the success are going to come in. But for the rest of you that are here for relationships, I mean, this is like strong, strong messages around a new beginning in love. Because not only do we just have, you know, he's not just speaking it. He's not just talking the talk. He's coming in and planting the seeds in the pentacles. So this is like 3D world. So I really, really like to see that. And I'm hearing that as you honor yourself, as you honor him or her, whoever you're in this relationship with, that is where you're going to really see, that is where you're really, okay, so I had 4 cards. I try and keep it with 3, but we're going to take the 4. That is where you really start to see, see results, see shifts and changes in both you and your other, your divine other. Okay, so let's start with the Oracle card. Honestly assess. So April is going to bring an opportunity to really look at everything in your life and notice what is not in harmony any longer, what is not working, what is standing in the way, what is keeping you in the same energy that you've been in perhaps for a while. And this is all going to start with you. This is going to come for you. Like, if any of you have still been in this, like, well, I just wish he would figure it out, and I just wish he would, you know, do this or do that. Spirit's just reminding you this month that it starts with you. And it's like this person sitting here on this hilltop kind of looking out. It's like this beautiful like grid. It's this beautiful like ball of energy. And this is like this protective energy, but it's also like, I feel like it's like you noticing that you have the power. You have the power to shift any of this energy. You are a manifester. I mean, there's a feather there. This person is levitating a feather in one hand and a heart in the other. So you really are a creator. And as you assess and you look at what serves and what doesn't, you will be able to kind of make these decisions all from this beautiful Queen of Swords energy. So this is detached, logical, intellect, cutting through the bullshit, cutting through the veil, just being able to see the truth. And from this empowered queen energy, you're going to be able to assess and let go of anything that's not serving. So that being said, because we're also getting the 8 of Wands, if this 8 of Wands, if this message, if this news, if this new beginning comes in that we're seeing in this first card, you know, with this Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, whatever, if this Knight of Cups doesn't feel authentic, if it's not quite full yet, if they haven't dropped the bullshit, if they're still a little bit in that King of Cups where their depth of feeling is there, but maybe they're not quite sharing the truth yet, you're going to be able to see it. You're really going to be able to discern and see if it's time for forward momentum or not, because you're going to be in this honestly assessing energy and recognizing that you have the power to shift and to change that, and it starts within. We do have the 2 of Wands, so this is like action. This is steps in a new direction. You may not be able to see where the road leads at yet. You may not have all the answers, but you're really able to clearly see that there is movement happening. There's change happening. Some of you could really be moving, especially when I see the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Wands together. It could really speak to shift in location. And maybe in your assessment, maybe when you're honestly assessing the energies and kind of what's going on, it's causing you to say, you know what? I need to honor where I'm at right now in this cycle, and this environment is not serving, and I know there's something better. There's something that will serve me more. Two of Wands is very positive. Eight of Wands is very positive. And when you, the advice is almost like when you're in your Queen of Swords energy, you can really discern the truth, and you can discern what's happening over here with this like new beginning, honoring the cycle, honoring where everyone's at, and honoring it from love. We also were getting this Four of Cups energy. So, okay, so what I'm hearing is be careful in this assessment that you don't overlook the opportunities that are coming in, that you don't overlook something, that you don't pass something up or miss something because maybe it wasn't delivered exactly how you wanted it to be delivered. Sometimes somebody in this sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Costume is what we think we want, when really we want somebody who's like, tell it to us real. Be honest, be real, be direct. Give me the truth. So sometimes it doesn't show up how we want, but you're going to be really supported because you have this energy of this assessment, this discernment, that you're going to be able to tell, is this something worth letting go, or is this something I can hang on to? And always remember that this energy is really a choice. You choose to focus on one cup or the other. You choose to act like there's a loss or there's not a loss. You choose to see it, the cup half full or half empty. So Scorpio, that's really going to be on you this month to discern. Discernment is going to be a big theme, I hear. But you are this creator. Wow, here we go with 4 cards again. Whatever, I'll take it. I will take the 4 because they came out. Okay. Yeah, so you're really going to be in this. It's like a new empowerment. You're back in your power is what I'm hearing. Okay. Retreat and recharge, which is interesting. It's because we've actually been getting this theme for a couple zodiac signs, like slowing down and kind of like, you know, going inward, hermit energy, blah, 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 whatever. So it's funny because Aries season can be so fiery and so much action and so much forward momentum, but it feels to me like Spirit is sending these messages to remind the signs, remind the souls that are tuning into these videos that it's okay if you're feeling a little overstimulated and you're feeling like, I mean, we got movement here, we got action, new beginnings, building in the material world, we got all this energy here. It's okay to rest. It's okay to retreat sometimes. If you're feeling overstimulated, you know, you are a water sign, so you're powerful and you are strong, but you're not impenetrable. Is that the word I'm looking for? You know, you're human. You fall down too. So make sure that you're taking this time to kind of go inward, to retreat and recharge. When in doubt, retreat. Because you're going to be doing a lot of learning and you're going to be getting a lot of downloads this month with 2 pages here. I mean, princesses in this deck. So we have the Princess of Wands and the Princess of Swords. So a lot of learning, a lot of information gathering. You're really going to be expanding your knowledge and higher learning this month. And in these shifts and these changes, it feels like it's really going to be around the direction that you're going in your life, because you're in this honestly assessing energy, you're honoring the cycle, and then you're going to get this inspired action, this ignition, this flame, because we're talking about the wands here, so that's the fire. So really divine downloads, divine inspiration, and a lot of it is going to be coming through fast. So the invitation is just to go inward when you need to, if you need to go inward. And we're getting the 9 of Wands, so it's like rest and recharge any chance you get this month, because in the coming months, it's like you're in that final battle, you're in that final initiation right now, the final bit of work to do before the manifestation of whatever it is that you're manifesting. Because it's almost like what we're having come in here is like there's the potential for this new beginning, for this person to kind of come forward. So let's talk about for the twin flame connection for a second. If this person is coming forward, they may not be fully in their integrity yet. And so Spirit's just saying, okay, just assess, be in your Queen of Swords, feel it out, see what happens. If you're ever in doubt, go inward, recharge, keep gathering the information, Keep listening to the downloads. We won't lead you astray. And it's also like I'm hearing rest and recharge, because this is the final battle and you're going to need your strength for when we catapult you out of this kind of interim where you've been waiting and feeling like you're waiting for this person or waiting for this manifestation to come through, waiting for this opportunity. This waiting period is ending. Spring is really ushering in. It's getting you out of this waiting period. So that is no longer going to be happening. So it's almost like I'm hearing rest now while you still have the chance, Scorpio. Because things are going to be fast moving pretty soon. We also have the Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity is going to be a big theme for you. The more you give, the more you will receive. The more you let your walls down, the more you are vulnerable and you open yourself up, the more that can find you and reach you. I also feel that this is the energy that the person that you're asking about, if this is a relationship reading for you, they're finally going to have something to give. They're finally going to be stepping into some of their own power, which is enabling them to give. Because before they've been on empty. They've absolutely been on empty. Okay, what themes are coming up for Scorpio? Okay, that's too many cards. That's way too many cards. Okay. I'm going to take this one because it was upright. Let's shuffle. I keep asking for like less cards, and then these beautiful stories fall out of the deck, and then I want to take all the cards, but then I'm trying to keep these readings to bite-sized chunks because who has 2 hours every day to watch these readings? Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, see, as I'm talking about it, we get all these cards. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to take 4. Okay. Yeah. Here are the themes. And this is exactly what I was kind of feeling for you, Scorpio, is it's like this month, a lot of work is going to happen. A lot of shift, a lot of change. We all know change is not always easy. We all know that change can be kind of difficult sometimes. So this month is going to be bringing an opportunity. I'm trying to get this all in frame. It's going to be bringing an opportunity for these shifts. And here we get with this Queen of Swords again. So big theme for this month, detach. Truth, enlightenment, clarity, power, Queen energy. You have no time for bullshit, no nonsense. So whatever you're manifesting, if anything is coming through and it's feeling like not truthful, not in the light, slash it away. Slash it away with your sword. It's not for you then. Let it go. Let that shit go. That is not for you. So that's a big theme. Really wearing that queen energy, putting that queen robe on metaphorically as you move about your day. We're also getting the 5 of Wands. And I'm feeling with this is it's really about stepping through an initiation here of your own mind. Where you have been your own worst critic, own worst enemy, what you have been, where you have been stopping yourself from receiving what you're manifesting. So where have you been in your own way around what you're calling in? So if we're speaking about a relationship, soulmate, twin flame connection, I'm hearing if it's to be, it's up to me. So where have you been thinking that it may be about this other person, thinking that there's something that they need to shift or change, when really the invitation time and time again has been for you to get clear, for you to take care of your sacred gifts, your sacred heart. This woman in this card is really just like holding this beautiful, like it's like her purity, her truth, her wisdom, and keeping it safe from this like volcano over here. But it really, the 5 of Wands to me usually speaks to these inner battles. So this month there may be a theme to finally conquer some of this noise once and for all, and purging collective traumas, collective wounds, all of the things that have really kind of stopped you from moving into your highest expression. We're getting this 10 of Swords here. Okay, we're gonna finish on the good notes. So we're gonna start with the harder, more difficult energies. But look, Queen of Swords is with you. You got this superpower. So this is actually really positive, and she's gonna help you get through these two energies, okay? So 10 of Swords, especially in this deck, it's like the awakening. It's like the moving. You see there's even a rainbow in this card? I also feel like it's like, look at this card is like, yes, it may be lightning bolts, but I'm also feeling like light activations. It's ascension. It's major, major ascension. So it's like as you ascend, as you grow stronger, your light expands and you get initiated even deeper. So it could feel like struggle. It could feel difficult, but it's all because you're completing this cycle of pain, heartache, not feeling good enough, feeling like things don't really happen for you, they happen for others. It's like a sacred wounding. It's a sacred wounding that you build off of. So it's like if you hadn't gone through this and you hadn't experienced any of this pain and this difficulty of this cycle, you wouldn't have this beautiful gift to share with others. You wouldn't have this beautiful wisdom that you've cultivated in the fires to gift the world. So the theme this month for you is finding the gratitude in it. It's finding the appreciation. Rest and retreat when you need to rest and retreat. Discern. Use your Queen of Swords power to recognize, is what's going on? Is this cup, can I trust this cup? What's going on with this person's energy? Are they for me? What's going on with this opportunity, this invitation? Is this for me? This message that's coming through, these new directions I'm moving into. Just being discerning, assessing with your heart, but also with your logic. That's going to be a really powerful, good lesson for Scorpios, I feel, because, yeah, Scorpios can get so, just emotional. I'm a Scorpio moon, so I definitely identify with that just like depth of emotion. We're also getting the Ace of Cups, y'all. So new beginnings in love. This beautiful breakthrough from all of this energy. It's this beautiful breakthrough. And we're seeing it supported up here with honoring the cycle. So it's almost like we've told a beautiful story. It's like when you honor the cycle, when you honor this cycle and you appreciate this and you battle through this, it purifies you. You get these light activations. You get stronger. And that's what paves the way for these beautiful energies to come through. Wow. I cannot wait to see what happens this month, actually, Scorpios. Please let me know. Please let me know what ends up going on with you guys, because I feel there's a lot. And it's internal. You know, some of the zodiac signs we've been reading for a while, we just got that for Libras. Some of the messages we've been getting have actually been like external world things, but for you guys, it's internal. Yeah, it's a lot of shifts internal. And look at this bottom of the deck, transformation. Yeah, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Okay, so don't let that frighten you. And I know, actually, I don't need to be worried about that with you guys. You Scorpios love this shit. You love the deep healing. Yeah, so we just got this card for Libras, but it's get grounded. Get outside, get connected, meditate, and it really goes hand in hand. This is your advice for the month. So take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So yeah, a lot of rest and retreat, assess, honor the cycles. So because you're going to be going through such deep transformation this month, and you're really, really going to be up-leveling in all aspects of your life, to welcome in these new beginnings, to welcome in change, movement, travel, perhaps literally moving, you're going to need to stay grounded, connecting with nature, connecting with your inner temple, your inner wisdom. So we got cut off there. And I do have an appointment to get help on this, FYI. If any of you have been here for a while and you know I get cut off a lot, I actually have an appointment to get someone to help me with this issue. So hopefully we will not have this anymore. But I just kept talking and I kind of shuffled and pulled the cards and didn't even know. So, yeah, I was basically just saying, get grounded, take breaks. You're going to need that for all the healing that you're going to be doing this month, Scorpio. But I also, yeah, know that you guys know how to take care of yourself. So you will be getting to do that. And then we just got some support. What divine beings will you be able to call on this month for help? Bottom of the deck, we have Ascension. So Serapis Bay, you are really moving into your true self, rising above the darkness. The light is here. So this is no wonder we're getting this intense energy, because you guys are going to be making a lot of changes in this internal world. It's exactly what I was feeling. You have Commander Ashtar. Call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So he's a very, very powerful, powerful energy to call on. And as you're doing all this work that is going to be ushering you into this new initiation, to be able to lead in an even like bigger way than you've been leading so far, you know, to like taking, you know, just being an ascended master, actually, is what I'm hearing. Like really stepping into that, Scorpios. So I feel he wants to be here to support you as you're doing all this work. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling like you can't keep going, call on Commander Ashtar. He will help you take the next step. Okay? Also, we have Hilarion, divine healing. Yep, of course. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge. How many times do we need to get this message? Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. That's exactly what I'm saying. I feel like you guys have big, big missions, big things that you're here to do. And it is about, you know, spirit means business. Spirit is like, no longer are we chilling, waiting on the sidelines. No, we're getting this healing work done. You know, we're working on it, and we're coming into this new phase, new beginning, to step into your power and to lead others. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpios. If you liked this video, please let me know if it resonates. I'd love to hear. Otherwise, I will see you again soon. Bye.